Zealand side, they're led by a bloke who is just so laid back, and Mitchell Santner, it's almost crazy to imagine he's playing at the level he is. That filters through the group. They just go about their jobs, Ravi, and it starts here.
You've got to judge conditions well. In that game against India, India posted around about 250, and that was plenty on that surface. We've just had a semi-final here against Australia, where the score needed to be more towards 300. So judge conditions, play Chakravarti better. England won't fear India. India are going to have to beat them. They're going to have to be at their best. And that's the way it should be in a final. The best two sides are here in this final. Make no mistake of that.
Yes, and nerves will be jangling in both the dressing rooms. There's no question about that. It's a big occasion. What's happened in the past is history. That's why a start is so important. First half an hour, both teams will be... So all set for play to start. Mohammad Shami, the man who'll start the proceedings. Play says Richard Illingworth. And Young, the man on strike. Straight away past the out. That's all eyes will be on Shami. The more he bowls, the better he gets. A big blow for New Zealand. First thing this afternoon, Matt Henry. Because of what happened in the semi-final in Lahore. His shoulder, didn't recover in time. It was a fitness test, didn't come through it. It's a body blow, because when you look at his record, especially against India, it's a very good one.
He's the leading wicket taker, isn't he, in the tournament, with 10 wickets up front, a bit like Shami actually, wickets up front, but also wickets at the death. And I think that's where Ian Smith, they're going to miss him in that semi-final when David Miller was going berserk. His death bowling is going to be missed here, maybe?
Absolutely, and his accuracy at the top as well, and India would have breathed a sigh of relief. One or two of those batsmen have had torrid times against Matt Henry of late.
Not just the Indian batsman at the toss when Santner said he's not playing. There was a huge cheer from the crowd. Playing the same side as is played in the last, as is Akshar Patel at number 5. That's a good shot, very controlled, and the first boundary of the innings. So it's 4 for no loss. So Hardik Pandya will share the new ball. Mohammad Shami. Ravindra on strike for the first time. And he's the informed player, 200s already in the Champions Trophy. Starts with a wide. Tidy starts, 6 for no loss. Staying over the wicket to the left-hander, Mohammad Shami. I think he saw the ball swinging away from the right-hander, probably because of that chance to get a leg before.
So far, the other thing that's noticeable is that the one ball that's been a fraction wide has gone for a boundary. I mean, you do have a slow...
That's a good strike. It's gone the distance. He's picked the bones out of this one. Fractionally short.
Swing at the bat. The short delivery that's been bowled, and he just went onto the front foot, and he just had so much time. When you watch this young man bat, that's the first thing you notice, the amount of time he has. He didn't even go back onto his back foot. He just stayed on his front.
It's a secret, really. Rohit Sharma's gone into short cover here. Out of slip.
Oh, lovely shot this. The first one was good, but this is deft touch. The way he's adjusted here just shows the ability and the skill of this young man.
If you roll those shots back to back, I think you'll find his front foot placement is very similar. One's gone behind point, the other one's gone over wide mid-wicket. His forward press, his first step, his urge to get forward towards the bowler is the secret to his success at the moment.
And hooker of the ball. Front foot. Forward press, and then you just pounce off it. You've got to pick up length well, and that's what he does.
And again. One bounce over the rope. Momentum for New Zealand. 16 off the over. 26 for no loss.
Every. I think we've worked out he can play this shot. So why Hardik went short again in a power play without a man out leg side. Rohit not impressed.
It's a good crowd in here already. Already some entertainment. From India, the first 3, then 16 of the last one. They've got the ball rolling now. It's still Shami. Oh, beautiful shot. That's a shot of a subcontinental player. The wrist work, fabulous here.
Wow. Flick. Previous boundary we showed was a poor ball. It was short. There was nothing wrong with this. This was about middle, maybe middle and leg by the time it got to him. And he just flicked it. In fact, it went on the angle towards off stump. That is a right whip with the bottom hand.
Wow. Gorgeous shots already.
He's forced at Rohit's hand now because Rohit is having to make field changes almost every ball because of livery he couldn't control.
Around the wicket in an off-stump guard for Rachin Ravindra. Oh, Edge is lucky. 4 more. There's no third man. Just opening him up a bit, but a flurry of boundaries in the last 6 deliveries, 6-7 deliveries.
Genuine edge. Previous over, third man had come up because of previous boundary.
Sharma wasting no time here. Looking for his trump card. Varun Chakravarti, so he comes ahead of Akshar Patel. Oh, that's gone away. It'll be wide and it'll be 4. So not the start he wanted.
Yeah, just a bit of pressure now on India. A lot of boundaries. Then you go to bowler. It's good history against this opposition just a few days ago. Starts with a wide. Lights and how hard it is. Aaron Finch has spoken to us all about how hard it is to face him under lights. In the daytime, win the toss, bat first. Will it be any?
Chakravarti played against New Zealand. He got a 5-for.
Many of the New Zealand lineup had seen him. They'd have watched all the footage the night before. But until you play him in a match under pressure, that's when you find him.
cross. And gets the height. That's in the air, put down. He got two hands to it.
At least he got two hands to it. He's calling the physio on straight away. In the Aussie game, the semi-final, he had one to his left, and then he had one to his right. This time he got two hands to it. He's got some taping on his hand already. It's the little finger on his left hand. That's three chances, caught bowl chances, that Mohamed Shami has put down.
They're going to take a bit of time out now while he gets some treatment, whether he's just cut his hand and whether he needs a bit of plaster. But it came back at an awkward height. Now, very, very hard for fast bowlers because you're in your follow-through. The last thing you want is the ball coming back at you at a great rate of knots. But he did have a good look at this one, a really good look at it. Just got away from him. That's two errors in a row also from Rachin Ravindra. A tall shot, the length was wrong, and then a check drive almost to a delivery that wasn't there either. So just have to rein it in a bit himself, Rachin Ravindra. He's in a mood, and a very positive mood, but selective is the answer.
So just getting some treatment. A little finger.
Sometimes your hands get in the way of your eyes, and with that last replay you could see he just lost the sight of the ball because his hands were right up in front of his.
New Zealand gained some momentum, so a chance to regroup.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, that's a good shot, very good shot. To bring up the 50 for New Zealand. It's come in good time. After 7, it's 51 for Mills.
Lovely short-arm jab. It's all been about Rachin Ravindra late. Now Young. That wasn't a bad delivery. Signs that it's a decent pitch. 50 up for New Zealand, 51 in just 7 overs.
Troubling him a little bit still, that little finger, I think, on the Shami's left the field. Delighted to continue. There, Rahul is interested, and I don't know that Rachin Ravindra thought there was anything on it. On to the third official. Over to you, sir.
Out, stand by. The on-screen signal now.
Well, he also should be signalling wide as well now, and that's correct by Paul Rife. Goes high, out towards deep square, coming in and puts it down, another one down for India. Just did not quite make enough ground. Shreyas Iyer.
Oh, this is a big moment. They wanted this wicket so desperately. The chance was created by Varun Chakravarti. The top edge. He's been playing the sweep. Got a couple of runs in the previous over. This one, he didn't time well at all. And one of the safer hands in this team, Shreyas Iyer, making good ground there, was balanced. And he would be extremely disappointed post that. It is a tough catch. One that you need to take in big games like this. Is this the moment?
All around for India. Peel, they thought they had their man the ball before, and then they create the chance. Can't hold on to it. One or two short steps, just slightly misjudges it. You can see the disappointment.
Oh, really close that one. It was drifting, but looked close enough to be taking a piece of leg and given out. So that's all it will need to do. Discussion is all about it feels like it is close enough for me. Will Young walks off.
One of Chakravarti's strengths, stump to stump. Particularly hard to pick. This time it's a leg spinner. Cuts right across. That's not missing him. Straight away he knew how straight that delivery was. And a huge wicket for India, just what they needed. Young goes for 15. New Zealand lose their first. It's 57 for 1.